Hello there, everyone. It's good to see everyone again. Yes, hello there, Kyra. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. I do apologize for the stream being pushed back today. Yesterday got a little busier than I expected it to. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Yep, the Christmas model has been put away. You'll see it again next year, though. I'm glad you got some rest in, Kyra. Yeah, I added horns to my model. I think it was like halfway through the Christmas event. I did like the Christmas update. It was really good. Those iced over floors were a challenge. Hello there, Leah. I do remember you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the horns. It took me a while to find some that I like the look of. There's like a ton of like devil horns and whatnot, but I wanted dragon horns, so. Oh, I definitely enjoyed the iced over as well. They were a lot of fun. Yep, we are back finishing up Pebble's mastery. Not too much to go. Once Pebble's done, we have Shrimpo up next. That is correct, Kyra. I did actually decide to go with a dragon VTuber. I just wasn't able to set it up that way at first. Is it you? Are you getting Bassy this year? I think lots of people are getting Bassy this year. I did just start the live. Yes, I've only been going for about 4 minutes. I only do about 1 run per stream unless it gets cut, and then I usually will pop in just to bump it to 2 hours, but I usually play solos. I will eventually do Sylvester. I'm starting on the very top of the list of tunes and going down. I only went to Pebble because people really wanted it, and then people have also really wanted me to do Shrimpo, so. Hello there, Eclipse. I do like the change this update has brought. Moving stickers into a little thing on the right, that is perfect. Oh, thank you, Dandy. I don't have enough for the bottle of pop, but the Band-Aid is appreciated. Yes, I am in fact playing Pebble. No, Leah. So I actually had to. This is to everyone who didn't realize. I do apologize. So I had to push the stream back. Originally, the stream was going to be yesterday on Thursday. However, I ended up having a few things going on during that day. It started with just going to an appointment with my girlfriend, and then a few other things where I ended up being. It was a while before I got back home, and I was very tired when I got back home. So I figured it was just better to push the stream back a day rather than try and play while very tired. It'll be Monday. Monday will be the next one. After I finish Pebble, it's Shrimpo. After I finish Shrimpo, I don't remember who's next on the list. I want to say... I've done Bassie, I've done Boxton. I've done Bobette. So I think it's gonna be one of the C tunes? Hello there, Straub. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it is. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying where the stickers go. It's really good. Have I done? I'm assuming you mean Poppy. I have done Poppies. Any tune that needs to be done to unlock another tune, I've done. So like Cosmos is done, Louie and Yada's are done. Hello there, Holler. Oh, I gotta remember to use that ability. I have done Gigi's, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I have done Gigi's. She was one I did a little bit before Christmas, I believe. This was a very good update. Quell managed to fix an issue. Yeah, this is a very good update that happened today. Quell downplayed it, saying it was just kind of it was a small update, but it's really big. Come on, Cosmo. You got V-Mote today, nice. I have done Eclipses because I played her during the Halloween event. I haven't done Rebecca's. I have done Astro's. Of course I've got Astro's Masteries done. He's my main. I'll probably actually do Coco after Shrimpo. After I finish Shrimpo, I think it'll be Coco, just because I did a bit of hers when I was testing her out for something, so I might as well go ahead and finish hers off. I did see some people talking about that there's run stickers, yeah. Oh, I know Astro's a favorite of a lot of people in my chat. No, there's not too many people in the Twitch stream. Most people pretty much watch me on TikTok. I've been debating opening it to just to YouTube as well and streaming on 3 platforms at the same time. Yeah, true. At the moment, you're the only one. I don't think Lee's here. To be fair, you don't have to mod the Twitch chat. There's nobody there to mod, but... It depends on what you mean by finishing machine sound. Do the mains have different sounds for finishing a machine? Oh, okay. No, I know what you mean. So that's the that's the sound of their text bubble. Yeah. So I guess technically they do because they always play a dialogue when they finish the machine. But man, Pebble's ability is super useful. Honestly, I already have everything from the Easter event, so it's going to be really nice. This event, I won't have to farm as much. Thank you for the cakes there, Kyra. Always appreciated. I feel like, Straub, I feel like we're going to get a calendar. I feel like just like the Christmas event, we are going to get an Easter calendar with skins and quests. Hello there, Lee. Kyra, are you saying I should pop onto Bassie next time I'm in a public group just to flex on you? I do know what you mean. So, yeah, Gordy doesn't have, I don't think he has a sound for his chat bubbles, which means when he does the machine, he also doesn't make any noise. You did. You popped in with Bobette and just kept using your ability near me. Though to be fair, I didn't realize you were flexing on me. Quell is a pretty amazing developer. I will give her that. She is a very, very good developer. Mostly because she actually pays attention to what people want. And that's something that's very important in making a game, is you actually have to pay attention to what your players want. That's true, the movement speed aura was super helpful. Yeah, because I think I was Ginger that run, and she's only got 2-star movement speed. Yeah, there is a line. Like, this is at its core a free game, so you really can't complain. Like, it's unfair to complain. Because you haven't paid for the game. Like, if you've paid even $5 for a game, absolutely you have the right to complain to the devs, but You want to go live, but it keeps saying you have to use a desktop. That I'm not sure on, simply because I use a desktop computer to stream. I've never streamed on on like my phone or a mobile device. So I'm not entirely sure what the rules regarding it are. Oh, hi, Connie. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Very similar, Leah. I didn't join during Gigi's event. I joined, back in March, shortly before Yada, I believe. And, I took a look at the list of tunes. I saw Astro and was like, that's it. That's the one I want. How am I not dead? I mean, it's early floors. Early floors aren't difficult at all. Yes, 100%, Kyra. Hello there, Silk. Hello there, Emery. I took one look at Astro and was like, that's my boy. Yes, I do like that even though Roblox doesn't have like a report system, Quell does have a on their Discord. They have a spot where you can get people reported. Hello there, Meow. Welcome to the stream. I added him to my collection of moon-themed characters. They're all my boys and girls. I do really like characters themed around moon, sun, and stars. They're very much my aesthetic. Oh, trust me, Leah, I know exactly what you're referencing, too. You are referencing ASDF movie. I have seen all of them multiple times. I was actually thinking of making that joke, but I wasn't sure if people would get it, so... I've seen people, I'm not much one for tattoos. Like, I have no problem with people who get tattoos. If you want to get a tattoo, get a tattoo. I'm not one for tattoos, but then again, I'm not very good for pain. I should have different outfits. I have been thinking about that. I don't have too many outfits available to me with the base studio, but I do know where I can get a bunch of outfits for free, so... What's up there, Silk? The Xmas update went away earlier today. Because Christmas is over. It's Christmas. Some people are like that, Kyra. Some people are, some people aren't bothered by, oh, hi, Shrimpo, didn't think you'd turn around. Some people aren't bothered by the tattoo needle at all. I've met a few people who, they find the tattoo boring, essentially, to get it. I have caught myself several times. I've gone to call the jawbreaker a gumball, and I've stopped myself and reminded myself that no, it's a jawbreaker. So I'm doing better. I don't accidentally call it a gumball anymore. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. I really thought Louis was going to see me there. He was so very close. Yeah, chat really wanted me to run Thinking Cap on Pebble while I was doing the masteries, so... Nice, congratulations. Honestly, practice helps a ton with Dandy's World. The more you play, the more you get used to the game, the better you'll be. It wasn't just you two. A lot of people in chat were... Like, as soon as I mentioned that you guys wanted it, suddenly everyone was asking. 27 is my highest floor. Yeah, part of the update today, Silk, is that now when you use a sticker, it goes into a special slot on the right that everyone can see. Like, if you look at the top right there, I can, So it'll do that, so that way, even if you're not in... Even if you can't chat with people, they can still see your stickers. And there's now, everyone got a bunch of free stickers. Some of them are, like, run stickers and whatnot. I've done a few non-stream ones there, Holler. Like, I have a Discord for people who want to pop into it, and we've done runs in there. But I will probably do more with fan runs. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, like I said, I will be doing more. I will be doing another with fan runs at some point. I don't know when, but I will probably do it at some point because it was fun. Thank you, Lee. One of the mods is going to post the Discord link in a moment. Just give them a minute. How many connections? Something like 8 or 10. I haven't really been paying attention. It's okay, Lee. There's no rush. Well, it's part of the reason why I solo. I don't really do much. Like, I don't really add people or... This is gonna sound depressing, but it's not. I don't really make friends in games. That's not to say I don't talk to people, I don't have fun. I do when I play with people. It's just most of the time I prefer to play on my own. That kind of pretty much is it, Kyra. I do like having time to myself. That's not to say I don't hang out with people. I like being alone 24/7. The chat is a little impatient. Just relax, guys. Lee will get the link in the chat in a moment. Come on, Louie, can you not? The Discord does have the same rules my stream does, so do be mindful of that. But it is just a place you can chat, hang out, see if people want to do runs. Ah, there you go. There's a link to the Discord. Andy has your back there, Lee. Nothing but stealth candies all over the place. Louis is my most annoying Twisted. He just loves to camp the last machine I need to do. I have absolutely had floors take like an extra 5 or 10 minutes because Louis will just not leave the machine alone. Sometimes it's not even just the last machine, he'll just do it to me. He'll just keep following me and doubling back on me. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Favorite non-main tune and favorite event tune. Gordy's my favorite event tune. Eclipse is my favorite non-main. Yep, this is a solo run. I do solos. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. favorite non-main or event tune? Probably R&D, honestly. I also really enjoy Astro's Christmas skin. Astro's Christmas skin is really pretty. Out of all his skins, it's probably my favorite. That would be the one we were just talking about, the Astro Christmas skin. Do I hate Astro? No, the exact opposite. He is my favorite. Ah, see, Meow, I disagree there. I disagree with that, I don't like Astro's Halloween skin that much. It's just the mask. I don't think the mask looks good. Not saying you can't like him. If you like him, you like. If you like the skin, you like the skin. It's just... It's not my favorite. Great Sprout? Design-wise, I think he's fine. I haven't really played much, because he's a healer, and I don't really play... I play solos, so... Oh, hello, Medkit. Where you going, Louie? The Halloween skin is the red one, sort of reddish black. It has a very jagged looking mask. Your sister helped you get into the Discord? Well, that's nice of her. Yeah, it's just the it's just the mask I don't really like. I do like the vampire blot skin. That is a very good skin. Why Pebble for solo? Because I'm doing masteries. Almost done, Pebbles. Favorite color? Purple. Nice dark purple. And to be fair, despite the fact that people use Pebble as a distractor, he doesn't actually have bad extraction stats. Yeah, his extraction speed's only 1, but his skill check is 3, so you can still do machines pretty quick. Excited for your Eggson? I don't like his head. Like, everything else, totally fine with Eggson. I don't like the design of his head. Cosmo again. If it's in the Discord, there should be a fan art channel. Yes, the Christmas event ended earlier today. I enjoy Flight. His stats are really good, so... Well, I wouldn't have to eat your keyboard if you didn't keep threatening to eat my computer. Such inspiring words. I don't know if it's inspiring. I just think having half a boiled egg for a head is a little weird. Oh yeah, I used to do that a lot, where a certain button push would just swap the language the keyboard was using. It was very annoying. Oh, Roger's the other one. Oh, and that's him over there. The one on the right. Capsule on the right. This is true. Pebble does extract faster than quite a few other tunes. And to be honest, I don't think there's anything wrong with people playing Extract or Pebble. Let people play what they want to play. It's just a game. It's not competitive. There's nothing wrong with people playing what they want to play. I've actually completed the Easter event. Like, I got everything when it was last year. But I am looking forward to the new stuff. Oh, that's Roger. Extraction speed is the most consistent because you don't have to do anything for it to work, but his skill check can be better if it pops along. Because like I said, Holler, his skill check, he's got a 3-star skill check. So with just a magnifying glass, I'm extracting way faster than anyone who's got like a 1 or a 2-star extraction. You know, it's something really small, but I am really glad Quell changed the font of the this box here so that everything perfectly fits without you having to scroll up or down. That is really satisfying to me. She did holler, because it used to be bigger, so you would have to scroll to see everything. Welcome back, Lee. What's my favorite food? Stew. There we go. I don't know why I blanked on that. That would be a pretty good idea, Straub. I will be honest. Doing Bassie's Mastery was painful. That 1-star skill check was just so rough. Well, hello there, Shadow. Oh, a medkit. I've already got 2 heals, though. My favorite drink? I've already got 2 heals. I'm not getting a 3rd. I don't know if I have a favorite. I drink a lot of stuff. Oh, speaking of Kyra, of drinks and whatnot, my girlfriend did find some place where I can get a strawberry fuse, which is what my country has for Nestea instead of Nestea. Wait, no, not strawberry, peaches Nestea. Found a place. It's not too far. I can get some. Can finally try the thing you wanted me to try. Do I like blueberries? I don't, actually. I like a lot of berries. I'm very fond of strawberries. And I like raspberries. Blueberries, I don't. I mean, I like everyone in my chat. You guys are all my kids. You love strawberries, but not the twisted one? Like a twisted strawberry? I don't think I've ever seen a twisted strawberry. Oh, I had one too, Holler. It was wild. Oh, you guys are talking about Sprout. Okay. I do have V's Mastery. V was my go-to Ichor farm. So whenever I needed Ichor, I would just play as V. Go to floor 20 in a solo with V, and you get yourself quite a lot of Ichor. Oh, that reminded me. Would one of the mods be so kind as to throw up a poll for which main will get first? Either one is valid, Holler. Ichor or Ichor are both very valid ways of pronouncing the word. I believe technically the but the old original way of pronouncing it is Ichor. But I just say Ichor because it's easier to say. Oh, is Bobette in the poll? No, like I said, they're both perfectly acceptable ways to pronounce the word. Well, they're mods because they're mods in my stream, so... Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you spotted me from. This is alive. Ooh, Oh, hi, Tegan. Sorry, I got the zoomies. Almost ran into you. There is a role for in the Discord for team runner, so anyone who likes to join join runs a lot, you can let me know and I can throw that role onto you, so that way when people are doing runs, you can be added to that, or you can get pinged pretty easily. I did have that once. I did a floor where it was both twisted. It was both Rudy and Brightney, and it was like a beacon. It was so easy to see them. What's up, Kyra? And what's that, Straub? Do I know? I don't know. I might know. You've gotten Astro 8 times? Dang. What time is it? Is it cake time? I do know the Muffin Man. Yeah, this is a solo, so I do have to be the one extracting. And to be fair, Pebble is a decent extractor. Oh, you really tried, Tegan. You really tried. I mean, to be fairly, you were being adorable, so I just called it like I saw it. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Let's see what we get with blind grab. Yeah, I was just about to ask that message get muted, so thank you for that. That's not really appropriate. It's just not really appropriate. Not you, Straub. That was not your message. There was another message in chat. Yeah, just there is a rule for my chat that things be kept. There is a rule that things be kept PG. I mean, I can say it because I'm the one doing the stream, but they popped in and said that they were a tampon, which that's not really appropriate conversation in the chat. So, PG, what I mean by PG is nothing 18 plus, so nothing sexual, Nothing like that. Nothing suggestive. Basically, like, not like only things you'd say around small kids. Like, I'm fine with some stuff, like stuff you'd be fine with saying around teens. It's just nothing sexual, basically, or anything that would be suggestive like that. If the username is very inappropriate, I'm gonna say go ahead. Like if it's someone who's got a name that is sexual or a name that is just mean / offensive. Yes, Lee. To be honest, it makes me uncomfortable when people are in chat talking about sexual stuff. It's like it's not the place for it. But yes, so if somebody pops into chat and they have a username that is sexual or it's offensive, you absolutely have the right to mute them. And if they start saying stuff like that. Now, obviously, I'm gonna say blatant stuff. So, like, if someone says something and they didn't mean it that way, that's okay. But if someone comes out and just starts talking about that kind of stuff, yeah, that's not okay. Poppy tried to sneak up behind me. I am working on it, yep. Almost done. I usually go to floor 20, or about 2 hours. So, like, if I get to floor 20 way before 2 hours, I will go a little farther. I do actually plan to go a little farther than floor 20 on this run, because getting to floor 20 would mean I only need 3 more floors to, finish Pebble's Mastery. So I'm going to try and get those 3 floors here. Nice. I'm a very firm believer that any floor is a good high floor. As long as you're playing the game and having fun, that's what matters. Because, like, again, this game isn't... It's not competitive. You're not going to win any awards for it. So, like, as long as you're having fun, that's the important part. Though, obviously, if people are trying to do, like, a serious, like, get to floor 200 or whatever run, then that, I would say, you know, maybe, you know, take it seriously, work with them to be good. But that's, you know, you can also just not join that run, so. Words. Yeah, the Discord, you shouldn't have to do too much work. The Autobot will catch most of the inappropriate stuff, so. But some things people might try and slip by the auto mod. That's what I want you guys to, that's what I need you guys to look out for. Some people like to do this really, what they think is clever thing, where instead of saying the word, they spell one letter at a time to say the word, and that gets past the auto mod, so. Hey, Finn's on the floor. I'm very kind of against the people not allowing starters into a run, simply because, like, take me for example. I can easily get to floor 20 with almost any tune. I have not tried it on tunes with low movement speed, but, like, with pretty much any tune. I'm pretty good at the game. So I could be on a starter and people will tell me you can't join because you're not good. It's like, but I am good. I can get farther than pretty much most people can on this starter. Like, I can get all the way to floor 20 on a starter and be just, but they don't see that. They see the starter and they think I'm bad. So I disagree with the no starters allowed thing. Finn heard you didn't like him, so he had to show up and try and change your mind, Kyra. Okay, so I'm gonna use my valve on that machine over there because it's right in the middle of everything. And actually, I'm going to do it now while they leave. You don't like Pebble? Well, that's okay. Not everyone likes every character. Although this isn't good. I really should have paid attention to make sure they weren't nearby. Finn hiding around a corner. I am self-taught as well, just because I'm that way with every game. I play solo. I learn on my own. Honestly, I actually believe Pebble is very good for people who want to learn solo. Because he has low extraction speed, but he has good skill check and he has high movement. Oopsie. What's up there, Lee? And hello there, V. Welcome to the stream. I do have to use the ability a fair few more times. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. You forgot. You forgore. My girlfriend really likes that meme, the I forgore. My highest floor is 27. But any floor is a good high floor. I will eventually do more public runs with some of the viewers, but for now it'll be solos. Until I decide on when I want to do with other people. Oh yeah, it's not like an appointment like she's sick or anything. It was a scheduled appointment, so everything's totally fine. She didn't actually want me to go because she was nervous about the appointment or anything. She wanted me to go because the weather was really bad yesterday and she wanted a co-pilot for that. I mean, we all start there, Holler. We all started not being able to get past the first floor. And then eventually we keep playing, we keep getting better, and suddenly we're all the way up to floor 20 or higher. She did not force me to drive. I will be honest, I don't have a license. I'm not very comfortable in vehicles. Like, I've just shocked my entire chat with that. Yes, I am not very comfortable behind, in vehicles in general. So, most of the time I'm of the mind, you know, I've got 2 feet in heartbeat, I can just walk there. I have been looking into getting a license, simply because it is something that's good to have, but... Tied to being AFK. Yep, sometimes the AFK spots don't work out. Well, that's okay. Like I said, my girlfriend drives, so... Just fly to things, right? I have Cosmo, Yada, and Louis. So no mains. Do you remember, everyone, that there is a no spamming in the chat rule? The problem with that, Kyra, is we are not in Hungary. Hungary. I'm never sure on the pronunciation of that. No, Andy, I don't think it would be. Yeah, Gary's a nice guy. Don't hang him from a tree. That's just mean. The no 18 plus things is what said anything about a tree, so... Yeah, Gary from SpongeBob. I feel like Finn gets me a lot. And not like him hitting me. Like, a lot of the times I will not pay attention to when I'm finishing a machine. Like, I won't look to see if people are twisted or nearby. And then I get hit by that. If I were a toon, what toon would I be? I would be a dragon. Dragons are cool. Oh, I know. I'm saying I would be a dragon toon. I'd be my own toon. It would be a main strob, because I have actually been thinking about an OC for Dandy's World. I won't be able to draw it because I am not good at drawing. I do not have artistic skill. But I did actually think about the stats, and I did think about the abilities he'd have. I was planning to add it to Discord. I was gonna work on... see if, like, there was a site that lets you make them. No. The dragon was gonna share the same color scheme as me. Black with a touch of purple. So kind of like the way my VTuber's hair looks like. I will be honest, I just straight up stole Gordy's stats. If you want to, sure. Silk, again, it straight up stole Gordy's. 5-star extraction and skill check, 4-star movement, and then 1 in the other 2. The abilities I thought were pretty interesting. For the passive, I went with, for every 100 tapes you have, you gain 1 stamina. Or sorry, every 10 tapes you get 1 stamina. So if you have 100 tapes, you have an extra 10 stamina. The active ability was... this was something I've mentioned on a stream before. It is basically you press the button and all twisted in an area around you get slowed for a little bit. Not really a limit, Straub, but think about it this way. Me doing solos where I go all the way to floor 20, I get like 1,000 tapes, that would get me 100 extra stamina. Yes, Felix, if you spend the tapes, you do lose the stamina. Cooldown, I was thinking something like 40 seconds, maybe? But it only slows the twisted for like 3 seconds at most. So you can use the slow fairly often, but it doesn't last very long, so it's more of like a panic thing. And it was also part of the passive was also part of why I thought of just taking Gordy's stats, was because this way they've only got 100 stamina to start, so even if you get 1,000 tapes and an extra 100 stamina, that just brings you up to 200. Making them fly, I suppose that's an option, but I don't know how that would work in this game. What's up, Lee? A trinket? No, I do have to think about what I would want a trinket to do. And I think for the twisted, the twisted ability would be that... I think the twisted ability would be that when someone is spotted by this twisted, he applies a slow like V does, but he applies it to everyone, even if they're not nearby. What color schemes? Black and purple, like my my tuber's hair. What's up, Holler? What gender? Male. The twisted would be similar to, for Hamilton. Throw it in the suggestions tab, and I'll make it when I get a chance. But the twisted, I was thinking, would look a lot like Dandy, where it's big and walks around on all fours. That is the type of dragon I like, is what's called the Western dragon, so they're the ones that have 4 legs and wings on the back. Maybe I'll work on like a rough sketch of what I think it and the twisted will look like. You want a twisted that flies? What's my hobby? My hobby is playing games. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Silk, I want it to be a Western dragon, so 4 legs, wings on the back. And obviously a tail. Tails are very important. To be perfectly honest with you, I do really enjoy Dandy's World. It's not my favorite game. My favorite game is a little game called Cult of the Lamb. Oh, you mean... Okay, See, I've always really liked the idea of a cosmic dragon, kind of like I've named myself, where instead of breathing fire or ice, whatnot, they breathe starfire. Which, to me, starfire is like, you know how there's always that, when they do, like, star stuff, it's always like that, purpley black kind of look. What's its name? I don't have a name for it, honestly. I'd probably just be lazy and give it the same name as I go by. So, Theodorix. What's up there, Lee? I don't know why I used that skill check, Candy. Okay, so you want a different name, Lee? I can give you a different name. I would say name it Ralikath. R-A-L-I-K-A-T-H. With Ral being the short form. Almost, Straub. You're missing an A after the K. Oh, hi, Astro. Oh, literally name it Theoi? I'll pass on that. I do like the name of Ralikath. R-A-L-I-K-A-T-H. I'm not naming it Dio. Deo? I am also not naming it deodorant. That's just weird. We already have blood. Whoop. I was not paying attention. I'm saying it wrong. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry, Felix. R-A-L-I-K-A-T-H. Ralikath. Astro keeps seeing me. Hello there, Millie. You think you miscounted? What do you mean? Oh, I thought Astro would left. No, it was supposed to be yesterday, but I got busy. Okay, I'm just gonna pop over here so you guys all leave me alone. Oh, come on, Astro. I know you want to hug. Oh, okay. Hi, Louie. we're just gonna across the map. Hello there and welcome to the stream. Forced to make your bed. I mean, you probably should make your bed. Yeah, like I said, it was supposed to be yesterday, but I got a lot busier than I was supposed to. Or, well, I expected, so I ended up pushing the stream to today. I will probably work on the OC as well. I might work on something for it and then post it in the Discord there. I think she does a little bit better than me, but not super professionally. Yeah, you really shouldn't. That is not an okay ship. That is a person and a dog. No, I believe the mute was for spamming. There is a no spamming rule in my stream. Sending the message like every 4 times, it was more than 2 times. Come on, Louis. That is a thing, Straub. That is both a thing for my stream and for Dandy's World in general. The devs themselves have said it's not okay. Yeah, your friend is a little weird. That was close, Shrimpo. Discord can be a little confusing if you forget about it, yeah. The highest ping I've ever gotten, it wasn't in Dandy's World, but it was a different game. I shot up to about 12,000 ping before the game decided that was too much and just disconnected me. I don't really have the ping thing on right now, so I don't really know, but I have had it disconnect. I've got the thinking cap because my chat wanted it. I needed to do the masteries for Pebble, and they asked for thinking caps, so here we are. To be fair, it's also kind of not a great thing to just show up in someone else's stream and ask for followers. That's kind of weird. What skin is pro for Pebble? I don't think any of them are pro. Though I guess technically you could say this skin, because this skin gives you a trail, so you can actually use that to make sure you're doing your distracting circles right. Because it'll show you if you move a little. The egg skin? I mean, if it's your favorite skin, go for it. Skins are entirely cosmetic, they don't give you any benefit, so don't have it? Well, that's alright. You can skins are fairly cheap, honestly. They kind of do an image drop. Oh, okay, yes, you are right about that. Certain tunes that glow, the skins change which color they glow, and that can actually make it easier to see in a blackout. Yeah, because Straub is right. The regular red glow from Rudy without a skin is a little harder to see in the darkness with. If you have the Snow Time skin that makes it blue, it is actually easier to see in the darkness. Not particularly, Cairo. I don't really do public runs. I do solos, so I haven't really done much distracting. Oh, his Bluebell skill also turns it blue? Okay, that's good to know. Kind of, Kyra. I was using it during the grinding I was doing for his quest. It's kind of a whitish blue. Like, it's mostly white, but there's just like a blue tinge to it. Oh, they won't leave me alone. Come on, Poppy and Toodles, let me do the machine. I have not thought about that, Straub. I was more working on like the abilities and the trinkets, so I have not thought about requirements at all. I'd probably have an Astro related requirement though. I would like my tune to be friends with Astro. That'd be nice. Probably 100% research on his Twisted, and then maybe complete all of Astro's masteries. That'd be interesting. Every main but Gordy. I still haven't got around to doing Gordy's survive 30 floors with other mains, but I'll get that eventually. Finally got the Goob Mastery. Nice. 100% I would adopt Astro and Dandy. Dial does have if you mean Trinket, then Dial does have a trinket. You get a train whistle, which protects you from the slow debuff. I'd go with just Friends Straub. Just figured out you can repost lives. To be fair, it's not really something you think of. Ooh, hi, Toodles. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. It's possible if Quell ever adds a tune that is friends with Dial, it could very well be that that tune has a encounter Dandy or Dial requirement. Why can you do that? Do what, Silk? Survive 7 more floors. That would be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I'd have to get to floor 23 is the goal here. I am doing a Pebble solo. I do solos on my stream, and I'm working on Pebble's mastery. Why can you repost? I think it's more like just a share. Like, you can share it with other people. I know, Felix, it's only been an hour and a half. The floor 20 mastery is not too bad. I did it solo, but you could also do it with other people. And if you're not confident in staying alive as a distractor, you can always be backup distractor. Or you can let other people be distractor and backup, and you can just sort of run around. I think the lag was product of the weather. The weather's been a lot more mild recently, so... And hello there, and welcome to the stream. Flutter's on the board. Of course. Well, sorry, Straub. Not counting yesterday. Yesterday was wild. See, that's something that's surprising to me, Meow, like, because those are different games, so... Like, it's wild to me that a lot of people playing one game will make people playing a different game lag. Sure, you can throw out a funny tip. I might already know, but maybe some people in chat don't. Do I only play Dandy's World? No, I play a lot of games, actually. Dandy's World is the only Roblox game I play, but I do play a lot of games. I'm not gonna sell Pebble on eBay. That's mean to Pebble. Oh dear, Goob's on the floor. And so is V. Astro was the first main. I do have quite a bit of Ichor. I missed that. Just straight up goofed. Oh, I am really surprised I didn't get grabbed there. Yeah, the whole thing with that guy is done. It's over with. Bringing them up is just annoying people in chat, so let's stop that. The next stream will be on Monday. Uh, 5:30. So my usual time. They were talking about a person who was just spamming in chat a lot. It's dealt with, it's done, there's no need to talk about it anymore. Yeah, you have been... That's enough about the guy who was spamming. The mods have asked several times that it stop being brought up. I have now asked that it be stopped. Nowhere near now, Straub. Like, I'm on the stream, so I'm not drawing it at all, and I might not even. Yes, Cairo, they have, and as I've said, it's just done. It's over. We are not talking about it anymore. Come on, Louie. How did you even get in here? Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Hope the Easter event is easier than this year. I didn't find the Easter event that hard. That's okay, Millie. Like I said, there was a whole thing where I had to delay it, and I didn't get a video out saying I would delay it. Scraps is based off a cat, but they're not actually a cat. Just like Goob is based off a dog, but is not actually a dog. Speaking of, where is Goob? No, it's not banned. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I have research on all of the Easter tunes, so I thankfully don't need to do any of that. I just need to get all of the new stuff, the new skins and whatnot. I would say, Millie, you're the only one who sees that, because Scraps is actually supposed to be a paper cat. Yeah, despite Scraps being based off a cat, they're not actually a cat. There's Goob. Hello there, everyone who just joined. I mean, there's not really too many tips to be had. It's more just, I'm not giving Goob a hug. He's got a good skill check, so focus on skill check rather than extraction. I don't think there will be a Valentine's Day event. I don't think so, Millie. I don't think a dragon comes up at all in Scraps' stuff. I don't have participation award, no. My chat wanted me to run thinking cap, so I'm running thinking cap. It's okay, Millie. I'm dumb too. Oh, I do have participation award unlocked. Yes, I have all of the trinkets unlocked. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Ooh, thank you for the heal, Dandy. Not a console player, no. I am on a computer, but I have a controller plugged in. How often do I play Minecraft? Pretty often, honestly. It is yet another game I don't really play with. There's that red box again. I don't really play with other people. Like, I don't play with other people in any game, basically, but I do enjoy playing it. I have played Minecraft with my brother before, yes. Oh, Roger's on the floor. No, sorry. That is my computer. Sometimes my computer gets a little upset when too many things are running and the fan goes a little much. I did clean it recently, but maybe I need to give it a better clean. Coal isn't the only one, Astro. If I go near it as Pebble, it will also light it up. What is my favorite shape? I don't think I have a shape. If you're thinking just like body type there, Holler, I'm thinking similar like just some like the regular tunes like Astro and Boxton have for like their body. Although it would be cool to have one that walks around on a tune that walks around on 4 feet like Pebble and Coal do. Maybe something like Eclipse, where the tune walks around on 2 feet, but when you sprint, they go down to 4. Okay, kind of figured that was gonna happen. For the Twisted, I was thinking it would be like V, where it lasts for a little while and then they reapply it if they're still chasing someone. Yeah, I was thinking like Eclipse and a Blackout. Yes. Why did I think this was a? Why do I keep doing that? This is not a. This is not a treadmill. Okay, that's not gonna work. We're doing the long loop. I will be honest, Holler, I don't think I have a favorite shape. That is not something I've thought about before. I guess I could say triangles. Triangles are a pretty strong shape. Oh, hi, Roger. Brush is supposed to be able to see you from far away because she's an artist, so it's supposed to be like she has a really good eye for detail. So the translation there is Brusha has good eyes, which means she can see really far away. That is a jawbreaker, I believe. Brusha is kind of just a not slow version of Shrimpo. Yeah, the twisted versions. There you are. I was wondering where you spotted me. Thank you for the cake there, Kyra. Just wait here for a second for the slow to go away. I will be honest, I did Brusha's Mastery. I really did kind of enjoy just going up, standing next to someone, and turning the ability on. It was nice to be able to just stand there and know that I was making the extractors better. I, of course, did Brusha's Masteries solo, but I did pop into a public just to try out the ability. Honestly, I first thought, I really thought, that Brush's ability worked on them. Like, I really thought Brush's ability affected themselves. I'm on a PC, but I do have an Xbox controller plugged in. That's okay, Millie. Be nice if we could get the electrician card, but hello there and welcome to the stream. Hi, Gigi. Tisha, Brightney, Gigi. I'm good, how are you? I did see that, Lee, but they were muted, so they broke the rule and the punishment was given. There are numbers that are banned in this chat. It is the two numbers after 5 said together. Believe it or not, Astro, it wasn't actually Brightney. When Brightney's the one who does the blackout, there's an electrical sound first. So, like, if you hear electrical sparking, that means Brightney was the one who triggered the blackout. Oh, hey. Go away, Gigi. This is not the greatest floor to have Gigi because there's some open spots, and because it's a blackout, I can't see her coming. Yes, Meow, that is actually how it works. Brightney will always trigger a electrical sort of like failure sound. How long has this taken? I've only been going an hour 50, which is about the same, but it's about the same, honestly, for most tombs. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Won't always do it. I was pretty sure, I thought it was a guaranteed thing. Because Brightney's thing is that she makes it re-roll, so if it failed, she'll make it roll again to be a blackout. Maybe I'm wrong about that, though. We're being very lore accurate Pebble right now because Pebble has a staring problem. On the wings, Holler. Like in the little bit of area between on the wings, that's where I think the stars should go. Yes, actually, if you have Sprout in your lobby and you have you go into the elevator, one of the dialogues is Sprout saying he should really talk to Dandy about Pebble's staring problem. Apparently Pebble has this habit of just staring people down. No, there is not one thought going through Pebble's eyes. Pebble wants treats. See you later there. You have yourself a nice night. So I'm hoping the last four items, the last four machines are in that little room. There actually is Astro. If not ruining the floor, but if Blot's on the floor, you can actually hear his arms coming up through the ground while the elevator door is about to open. Hang on, one there, one here. Okay, yeah, that is going to need a removal mods. That is not okay. I think it's pretty obvious which message in particular. I am not a problem with swearing so long as it's the more tame words and you're not using it to insult anyone. Nothing. It's fine. Nothing happened. Yes, you can say lemma. No, Gigi, you can't have my tape, my heels. Basically, my streams have a, keep things PG, which is basically no 18 plus stuff. Nothing sexual, nothing gross. Oopsie. I'm missing a machine and I don't know where it is. Oh, no, I'm not. All three are right here. I'm dumb. Was literally running around out there trying to find a machine that wasn't out there. Oh, it's okay. I did know, Leah. I knew there was 3 machines, I counted 3, and I went looking for a 4th machine. It's true, Kyra. I've been using them to headbutt things too much. Scrambled things a bit. It was honestly one of the really nice things about playing V, was you never had an issue with finding where the last machine was. Okay, I've said it before, but the meme of the 2 numbers after 5 is banned in this chat. It earns you a mute. That is fine, Straub. You don't have to talk all the time. Yeah, some people like to pop into streams just to make the memes, but sorry, but I'm not allowing somebody. Yeah, no, it's some people, they get muted, they get mad that they've been muted, so they leave. But, like, I'm sorry, like, we have rules. You broke the rules. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. It's true, Straub. Some people are just incapable of following rules. So I will be trying to go farther, like I said. I want to finish that survive 75 floors, so I will be trying to go to floor 23. Okay, Roger, that's a good start. Go off mission, please. We have Roger and Yada. I've said it before and I will say it again. I fully believe Astro's stats need to be swapped. They need to be changed. It depends, Leah. Are you just counting to 10, or are you trying to count to 10 to be a clever way of saying it without saying it? I do really enjoy Astro's room. What's that, Straub? Accidental sayings of the 2 numbers are not going to get you muted, but if you keep doing it in a way that it's very clear that you're just doing it to get around it, that's gonna get a mute. This update was the day your birthday was? That is an interesting thing. Honestly, Aaron, my issue with Astro's stats is Astro is said to be a backup extractor, but he doesn't have good extraction stats. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Sprout's map is decent, but I am very fond of Astro's. The Halloween was my favorite, but oh, hi Yada. I almost walked right into you. Not entirely. People were being spamming. It was kind of spamming, but also it is just a bit of an annoying meme. So, like, a lot of the times I would get to 6 machines done, and people would just, like, the chat would be flooded with it. So it was very annoying. So the reason the Astros have different rooms is because this building, Garden View, is supposed to be a place where you can meet the tunes. So you would have people come in, and if you wanted to go see, like if Sprout was your favorite, you would go to Sprout's floor and he would be there. You got Goob on floor 6? Yeah, that's never fun. I did a run once where I got Scrap and Goobs on floor 1. It was not fun. It was not fun at all. Yep. Floor 1, you've got no items, nothing to, you know, help you deal with the 2 of them, and both of them there. Okay, that's Roger. I feel like you have to, on purpose, die to Blot. Can I stand on my head? I mean, not for very long, but technically, yeah. My favorite map is the Halloween map. The Halloween map is just beautiful. Astro's map is a very relaxing map. I do feel like a little more could be put into the map. Like, I feel like there should definitely be more nap spots all over the place. There's some in, like, corners and whatnot, but there should definitely just be, like, nap spots all over the middle of the floor. In a blackout, Straub, yes, I can agree with that. You absolutely will not see his hands, you can run into them. But, like, on non-blackout floors, they're really obvious. Okay, so floor 23 will complete the survive, and then I need 36 barks to finish that. Blot is not the biggest threat? Not really, no. Honestly, coal in a blackout is pretty deadly. Especially because I learned coal can get you from like 2 feet away in a blackout. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. You're tired, Lee? Well, you can go to bed if you need to. We won't be going too much longer, though. Hey, finally got the electrician card. Yeah, it was wild meow. Cole was quite literally like, I was about here, Cole was over here and was hitting me. Floor glisten, really? Okay, depending on who all is on this floor, I might just... I might let Glisten break. Because yes, he's fast, but I am Pebble. Pebble is pretty fast, so I should be able to... outrun them. Ooh, what and where? Ooh, hi, Boxton. It's just this game, Leah. Blackouts love me. And I don't like them because I cannot see. Tegan, Glisson, Boxton. Who's the last? Roger, okay. This is not an issue. This floor is okay. I would 100% pick Astro, and I would give him better extraction stats. Pastro? I don't think I said Pastro. Yeah, I think like a 4-star extraction speed and then maybe a 3-star skill check if you could swing it. What's up, Lee? My opinion on the age check, it is annoying. It is incredibly annoying. When did I join Dandy's World? Back in March. No, I would keep the 5-star stealth because that is supposed to be Astro's thing. Persephone won't leave you alone. Oh dear. Hi, Roger. Wait, no, that's not Roger. Patience? I am just a very patient person. And I mostly play solo, so it's not an issue for me. I would have to look at Astro's stats, but I would probably drop some of his movement and stealth, or not stealth, movement and stamina to give him better extraction. I would also make it so his ability can affect him. Oh dear, I don't know where Glisson went. There he is. Not now, Boxton. Really not now. It is 7:41 for me. No, so Astro's passive ability affects him, but his active ability doesn't. I'm really not the best person to ask for tips on how not to get bored during solos, because I don't get bored. Because to me, I'm playing a game, I'm having fun. Oh, I never actually remember what my time zone is called. There you go, it's EST. Eastern Standard Time. Because just, even though his ability, his passive does give him 50% stamina regen, being able to fully refill your stamina would be very helpful. I know part of it just is I want him to be more useful in a solo, because I like to play solo. Well, that's alright. Lee, you can just pop in whenever you want. Stealth, of course. They could have given me any of the 4 stats that would have been useful, and it gave me the 1 stat that wasn't. Do I know who Po is? No, I can't say that I do. That name does not ring any bells. Okay, there's one here. And one there. Perfect. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. I'm going for floor 23. So finishing this floor, finishing the next floor is what I'll be aiming for. Well, hello there, Seb. I hope you had a good nap. I can't say I do, Aaron. I don't really watch other streamers and whatnot. Yes, Meow. If you have a higher stealth, the twisted sight range will go down. The biggest way to tell that is Astro can get really close behind Twisteds. Like, sometimes almost touching them before they see you. There goes Glisten, but we are... You know what? Because I won't hit a shop again, we're doing the 3 heals. We're making sure we finish this floor. I don't think so, Meow. I think to Glisten, you're still able to be the regular distance. Once he goes hostile, then yes, you have to be closer for him to be seen. Ooh, Shelly NV. Yes, Cairo, 100% I have been in that state. Many times. Box and Brush v Shelly. It is currently shell vision. I don't think it's Astro unless we bumped up to 5 twisted. Oh no, you are right. There is Astro. We are up to unless it's not Brusha, maybe it's boxed. Maybe it's boxed in and the 3 mains. No, there's no GG here. Oh, it's Roger. We are up to 5 twisted. Come on, Astro. I want to beat. You're coming this way. Nope, you're going that way. Good. Oh, there's no machines back here. Well, I am actually very okay with... Ooh, that means there's some in the main. There's going to be some in the middle of the floor that... okay. Should be okay. Use my ability, I mean... Not right this moment. Oh, dear. That ink spot's in a bad position. I don't want to touch the goop. It slows me down. Alright. If I get spotted again, I'll run through the goop. Dandy's World Exploiters? Cheating's just wrong. Anything you do while cheating, you didn't actually do. So if you used an exploit to get to floor 200, you didn't get to floor 200. You cheated. Whoop. Ooh, hello. I am playing alone, yes. I almost managed to do that without touching the goop. Well, I am working my way back over there, so if I see the eject button, I will grab it. Oh, hi, Shelly. Ooh, that was a little close. Why am I soloing with Pebbles? Because I always solo, and I'm working on masteries. Besides, it's a solo. What does it matter who I do it as? Come on, Astro, can you not? I will hug you later, Astro. My highest floor is 27. Yeah, and then there's Boxton. I will always hug my children. Chat, I will always give you a hug. I can't really make the model hug you. I don't have it set up to use my arms. The only thing it tracks at the moment is my head. It is possible to set it up to track your whole body, but it requires knowledge and skill I don't really have. The VTuber model, it's basically a program that you activate and it uses your camera to track your head, and if you get it set up, it can track your whole body, but like I said, that's a lot of work. Oh, hi, Roger. We need to set times for hug times? I mean, I can just hug you whenever you want. I am hugging you right now, chat. I know you can't see it, but... Yes, the goop has been touched. Oh, I didn't realize you were on me, Boxton. What's my take on which one is better, even or odd? It depends on what you mean. Not really, Aaron. I had a Pebble Bobette iced over floor. That was rough. Oh, do I like even numbers or odd numbers? Even numbers, honestly. No, the Christmas event was gone at 3:30. No, Lee, that was actually my last stream, I believe. My last stream had a, Had a... Ooh, just squeaked by there. I have no idea what the Pebble speed glitch is. Thank goodness there's no machines here. Machines in that little spot are a pain. Oh, you mean Twisted Pebble. I don't think it's been fixed. No, I think he still does that. Look, Twisted Pebble got into the dog treats. He ate a little too many. That is actually a good question, Astro. Does catnip do anything for dogs? You're laying on your couch weirdly? That's just how I lay on the couch. I don't think I've ever laid on a couch normally. Hello there, everyone who just joined. Welcome to the stream. We are coming up to the end of it here. Well, that's a little rough. Now I've got to let V and Astro see me, so they... Oh, no, I just need to let Astro see me so he doesn't drink my thing. Okay, that's a little unfortunate that V showed up right at that moment. I've been going for 2.5 hours. This is longer than I usually go. There is a Discord. So if anyone wants to just join that to chat, hang out, see when my streams are, and see if other people want to do runs. But, it is on my profile. It's also been pinned. If you want to vote on the poll, now's the time, because I will be ending things here. Well, let's see who showed up. We got Poppy, and there she goes. Cosmo. And Tisha. Wow. Basically nothing after that last floor. Alrighty. So, I will wait a bit to do some barks and let the poll go. But thank you everybody who's joined. My next stream will be on Monday at 5:30. Oh, you're right, and Louie. I forgot we're up to 5 now. Won't let you copy the Discord link. Do you mean from my profile or just from the link in chat? Pebble's not actually a bad extractor. His extraction star is 1 star, but he has a 3-star skill check, which is average. So if you just pick up a magnifying glass, you can finish machines real quick. But also, I've also soloed to 20 as Bassy, so that's a thing. My highest floor is 27. Yeah, it does vary a bit, Aaron, because the skill checks can be a bit random. Even at 50, even with the participation bumping you to 50, it can still be a little random. Alrighty, but thank you everybody for joining. Like I said, my last stream will be on 5:30. Yes, it will be on Monday at 5:30. The Discord link has been posted a few times. It's pinned. It is also in my profile in case you wanted to join. But you guys all have a nice day. Well, night at this point. Day for some people, but. Thank you all very much for joining, and you guys have yourself a wonderful night.